Most people slow down at 65. They retire. They relax. They settle. But not this man. While others were downsizing, he was dreaming. Dreaming of a project. A purpose. And a place to call home on his own terms. This is the story of how a 65-year-old man took a forgotten house, buried in time, and turned it into a stunning modern sanctuary that defies all expectations. Round Pushpin, welcome to another story by RAUS, where every home has a heartbeat, and every transformation has a soul. A retired mechanical engineer with a stubborn streak and a soft heart. He needed something, not just to fill the time, but to feel alive again. He said, "I didn't want to sit in front of the TV all day. I wanted to build something. Create something. Something messy, imperfect, and mine." He found this house, built in 1912, hidden under vines and nearly forgotten by the village. Most people walked past it. Walter stopped, turned, and saw possibility. They say the first hammer swing is the loudest and the scariest. Walter did it with shaking hands. The house groaned, dust flew, and that's when it began. That first day, he went to bed sore, covered in dirt, but smiling. He hadn't smiled like that in a long time. Word got around. The old man fixing the old house, they said. And slowly, people joined. Some offered tools, others time. It wasn't just a project anymore, it was a community effort. Beneath the rot, there was strength. Walter preserved the original beams, reinforced the foundation, and installed radiant floor heating, modern warmth meeting historic roots. Every line he drew, he asked, "Would my wife like this? Would she sit here with a cup of tea?" That's how he designed everything. He didn't want luxury. He wanted meaning. Clean lines, lots of natural light, and windows that opened up to memories. He wasn't stuck in the past. The home got a full solar setup, reclaimed wood kitchen cabinets, and even a voice-activated lighting system. A perfect blend of tradition and tech. He was 65 and teaching me about energy efficiency. The man reads more than I do. Every detail reflected his values: sustainability, simplicity, serenity. It wasn't just a house anymore. It was his love letter to life. What once stood crumbling and forgotten, now breathes with light, warmth, and quiet joy. Neighbors now drop in for coffee. Strangers ask to visit. What was once the haunted house on the hill is now a beacon of beauty. And proof that it's never too late to build something new. He didn't just renovate a house. He resurrected a dream. At 65, he found purpose, community, and home in the rubble of the past. So, what's stopping you from starting something bold?